Cooper, what are you doing?
Newton's third law. You gotta leave something behind.
You told me we had enough resources for both of us.
We agreed, Amelia. 90%.
What is up, bots? We are back at Chopped Central for Knicks Picks Week 3. Before we get into my picks, I'm going to start taking a look at some hindsight because we missed that video yesterday. So, yeah, let's see here. Week 2, last week, we went 13-3 once again on the week. So that puts our total up to 26-6. So 26 wins, 6 losses so far. So I'd say we're looking pretty good, but we gotta cut out the losses. There's too many. So let's go back and take a look at the losses that we had from last week, starting with the Seahawks at Steelers game. So I picked the Steelers and the Seahawks ended up getting the W, but
yeah, I mean, you really just a lack of coaching, a lack of defensive playmakers, lack of offensive
Broncos at Colts, I got that one wrong. I said the Broncos are winning. Colts won by like what, 1 or 2 or something off the game-winning field goal kick, and that was totally rigged, by the way. They had the kick, they missed the kick. The Colts still win the game. They missed the kick, and then nope, there's a flag, of course. So then they get to do the kick again, and then they make it. So that was just bad. And then Falcons at Vikings, I got that one wrong. I picked the Vikings. I had a feeling too, like the night of the game, I was like, I feel like the Falcons are gonna win this. I was like, I can't go against JJ McCarthy because obviously, bro, my guy from UMich, but I mean, bias aside, I should have went with the Falcons there. So that is a lapse of judgment by me. So yeah, it won't happen again. Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's get on to my picks. Week 3, Thursday. Those are good. Dolphins are bad. Sunday, Falcons at Panthers. Falcons are winning. Falcons are good. Panthers are bad. Packers at Browns. Here's an interesting one. I'm going with the Packers here. I know that might be a little surprising. I'm going with the Packers here to beat the Browns. Just the Browns, you know, they have like that untapped potential, that Super Bowl winning potential. I mean, you already have a Super Bowl MVP in Joe Flacco at quarterback. So they have that potential there, but they haven't been able to like tap into that potential yet. And until I see that, I'm not going to be able to pick them against these good teams. So Packers, and then Texans at Jaguars, going Texans easily. Bengals at Vikings, going Vikings. Carson Wentz is coming in. I think Carson Wentz is probably more prepared than JJ McCarthy at this point in time to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. So Vikings is my pick. Bengals are without Joe Burrow. Terrible defense, probably worse, one of the worst in the league. So Vikings are going to get this one. Steelers at Patriots. Steelers are getting it. Patriots are booty. Steelers just figuring things out. So, but they should be able to get this win here. Rams at Eagles. Eagles are getting it. It's going to be close. I'm inclined to pick the Rams, so I'm going Eagles just because they have the method. Then Jets at Buccaneers. Buccaneers easy. You watched the Jets game last week, you would know why. Colts at Titans. Colts easy. Apparently Colts are good now somehow. So Colts are beating the Titans. Raiders at Redskins. Redskins easy. If you saw the Raiders game last week, you know why. Broncos at Chargers. Chargers easy. I don't think it'd be easy because the Broncos defense is supposed to be good, but they just got lit up by Daniel Jones. So I think the Chargers can win this pretty handily. Saints at Seahawks. Seahawks easy. Saints are a bit terrible. Seahawks are winning that one. Cowboys at Bears. That's another close one. That's like a 50-50 for me. But I'm taking the Cowboys because Jalen Johnson is out for the Bears. That's their CB1, I believe, is out. So the Cowboys receivers are going to eat. Cardinals at 49ers. 49ers are taking that one. Jones is a real deal, and Bill Belichick knew that when he drafted him. And Mac Jones is just, he's with the 49ers. He's good. So they're taking that one over the Cardinals. Cardinals, they don't have much to show for on offense. Chiefs at Giants. Chiefs are going to get their first W here. They're playing the Giants, so you kind of have to, right? I mean, they gave the Cowboys a little bit of a rough time somehow, so someone please let me know. But I think Chiefs are getting that one. Then Lions at Ravens. Monday Night Football. That's a really close one for me as well, but I think the Ravens can get it. It's tough. That's a tough game. But I'm going Ravens. We're going Ravens. All right, look, Lamar Jackson.